Hey you guys, welcome back to Zindy. My name is Sherelle and I am so glad you're here. If you're new to Zindy, we are an online craft supply company. We specialize in acrylic blanks and basically everything printed. So sublimation, DTF transfers, UV DTF, stickers, printed vinyl, all that fun stuff. We cater not only to small businesses, but also at-home crafters and do-it-yourselfers that just want to make something fun and pretty. No matter what, we're here for you every step of the way. And so today, we are going to do a really fun project with UV DTF and these Libby glass cans. They're so fun. So you can look at this one and kind of see it's done. These are super easy to make and they are super fun to make. UV DTF is awesome. It can be applied to pretty much any hard surface, but it's very permanent. So you don't want to put it on something like a car or anything that you want to take it off later. So whatever you apply it to, you got to be kind of committed, okay? But it is amazing. Super durable, super beautiful, especially with the varnish finish. So you can see it has that varnish finish, which is super fun. Few things to know about UV DTF. The nature of it is like a flaky material. So whenever you're applying it, sometimes you might see it crack. That's normal. As long as you burnish it well, lay it back down and burnish it, it won't hurt anything. So that is a normal occurrence with UV DTF. It will feel kind of flaky. It also does not like alcohol, okay? So if you clean your glass or anything with rubbing alcohol first, make sure it's fully dry and wiped off before you actually apply your UV DTF to it. It does not interact well with alcohol. As far as washing it, hand washing is always recommended. It would probably be fine in the dishwasher, but we don't recommend it. Just to extend the life of it, you want to hand wash only, okay? So that's just a few things. So let's go ahead and make one. Okay, so this is what the wraps look like when you get them. These are all on Zindy.com. Now, one really cool thing about UV DTF is you can use this whole wrap or you can use it partially, okay? So only the actual ink will transfer. So you're not gonna have like a white background or a clear background like vinyl. So only the actual ink transfers. So you can see it here. You can tell that only the actual inks will be on the cup or wherever surface you're applying it to. It can be plastic, you can put it on Stanleys, you can put it on powder coated stuff, you can put it on paper if you want it, all kinds of stuff. It's super cool. Now, so from here, we can apply this in pieces or we can apply it all at once. So if you felt better, if you only wanted the middle, you could totally cut out just a portion of it and use that. So you can kind of use this as an element sheet if you don't want to use it as a wrap, okay? So let's go ahead and clean this glass. This is just glass cleaner because my glass is dirty because it's been in this craft room for a while. This is a video I've been wanting to do and I haven't had the chance to, so it got a little dusty. So we're gonna clean that off. This is just a holder for the glass. You don't have to have one of these. This is something my husband made for me out of PVC pipes and a pool noodle. Super easy to make, but you can also use like a rolled up towel or a t-shirt, just something for your glass not to roll, okay? So I'm gonna move that aside for now. Now, first thing we're gonna do with our UV DTF is we're gonna take a squeegee and we're gonna squeegee it or burnish it very well on both sides. The reason why we're doing this is we want it to fully stick to our transfer tape, okay? If you see anything that's super like tiny, like little tiny things, like this little part, you could use the corner of your squeegee and just make sure those are really sticking. But good news is we have fully upgraded our UV DTF printer, our film, and our ink. I have scoured the nation to find the best that I could possibly find, or the best that exists, okay? So these new UV DTFs are phenomenal. They're very easy to work with, and they're very forgiving, and they are beautiful. So you will love them, and I am so excited about them. So now, let's remove the transfer, the front, okay? So you're just gonna pull a little bit of it, kind of like make a hinge, okay? It's a lot easier to do it on the front side than the back side to get it started. So I'm going to put the print facing up and I'm just gonna use my weeding tool to get it started like that, okay? Then I'm gonna lay it face down, and I'm just gonna roll it back a little bit. Not all the way, but just a little bit to expose some of the adhesive side, okay? So you see I just have that little hinge right there to expose it. All right, we're gonna move this over. I'm gonna pay attention to where the top of my cup is and the top of my transfer because I don't wanna put it upside down. And I'm just gonna kind of eyeball this in the middle-ish area of the cup. Be careful, once it touches, it is not coming back off. Okay, and I'll try to do it as straight as possible. All right, now, got that started. Now from here, what I will do is just roll your cup, and you're just going to use your finger to push that down as you roll the backing. Be careful when you get to the end though, you're gonna have to pull some of that transfer up so that you don't overlap what's already down, okay? Super important. You wanna know why it's super important? Because I did it on this one. Okay, before I take all that off, I'm just gonna cut some of this off just to get it out of the way. I'm gonna take my squeegee and just kind of burnish this little area. And I'm gonna go ahead and lift that transfer masking up. It's super sticky, so that's normal. If you have any of the pieces that are coming up, you just burnish it a little more. Okay, so now I got this exposed. Gonna do a little bit more just in case. I don't want it to overlap at all. All right, that's good. All right, so now I'm gonna lay this back down. I'm gonna cut this off to get it out of the way. And then we're gonna finish applying this. Cute. All right. We're gonna take our squeegee and just burnish everything really well, especially any small areas. This wrap is a little bit more delicate than this one, so you wanna make sure you get all the little vines and cutesies. All right, now go ahead and remove this transfer mask. Here's a good example of what I mean by the nature of it is kind of flaky. So you see how that little bitty piece of leaf is coming up? We're just gonna lay that back down, burnish that, and then lift it. Much better. And the closer you can leave your transfer mask to your cup, like instead of like pulling it straight this way, like kind of go down in the direction of your cup, the better it'll transfer. All right. And there you go. Super, super cute. And this is finished just like it is. You don't have to apply epoxy to it. You don't have to cover it. You don't have to do anything like that. You can just leave it like this, ready to go. Oh, silly me, wrong lid. Okay, so here's two examples. Super cute. And that is how easy UV DTF wraps are. They're super fun, no really prep or anything special you have to do. Just burnish well, remove slowly, and then you are finished. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.